No, we'll come back. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome back. Oh, put Vaseline on mine. Ooh, this stuff smells like a motor oil. And Vaseline. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Shalom, shalom. Happy Sabbath. What up? What up? What up? What's the business? What it is, what it ain't, what we can and what we can't. What it is and what it ain't, baby. That's what we're here to see. What's good with you? It's hunting season, man. Deers is running. Hopping in the woods. Up to some good. He better not let me catch him. Oh, I'm a snake there. Oh, let me catch a deer. I'm gonna get there. Oh, better not let me see him. Deer better not let me see him. Meat on the ground. What's going down? Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, today is November 1st, 2025. Hey, and I got breath to breathe, baby. I got breath to breathe. This is a day that they say that the food stamps ain't coming out. But I'm going to give me some food out the woods. I don't need no stamps. I got a garden. Better not have no fish in that water. No animals in the woods. I got stamps. I ain't got stamps. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot to do? I told that boy the other day, give me some damn olive oil. That boy ain't give me no olive oil at all. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Put me some Vaseline on my damn horn. My horn looking ashy. Ooh, look at that shine and glisten it's getting. Ashy. Oh, come on. Ashy. But anyway, man, this is a Sabbath day today, man. And we are here for Rising Scripts. And I have breath to breathe right now, man. I have breath to breathe right now. Shalom, Miss Boxy. Shalom. I have breath to breathe, and I have all I need to succeed. So we're going to go ahead and read. We're going to go ahead and read and get into the ancient book of Jasher. Keep rowing. We're going to keep rowing through the ancient book of Jasher. This top piece of here need a lot. See, now it don't look ashy. Look how, oh, it's glistening. Ooh, look how nice and shiny now. Let me get a little right here. Put a little more right here. Along that edge underneath here. All up in the crevices. Put a little Vaseline up in there. Now, I didn't want no Vaseline. I wanted olive oil. That's what you need, olive oil. But, hey, we're going to see how this works. We're going to see how it works. I know it give it a shine. Look at that. I wonder how them boys kept their horns all nice and stuff. I wonder how their horns looked in back in the day. Look at that shine. Look at that shine on this thing. Oh, it shine. Shine. Ooh. I wonder if let me see, put a little bit right there, maybe. Before we get started, I'm trying to get my shit together. See, I asked you for that oil yesterday, man. You didn't even bring me no olive oil, man. Look at that. But I got to put some Vaseline on. Look how it shines. Look at it. Look at it. Look how it look all shiny, like it's glistening. See that there, boy? That thing good. Here. Get ready and blow up the trumpet for me.
I don't know what it is.
All right. All right. We're going to get into the ancient book of Jasher as referenced in Joshua 10 and 13, 2 Samuel 1 and 18, and also 2 Timothy 3 and 8, man, since we have breath to breathe on this Sabbath day. With all the humbug going on, you still here. So, hey, since you're here, let's go ahead and see what the Most High says loud and clear, what it is and what it ain't, what we can and what we can't, and the do's and the don'ts. And we're going to try to be better. We're going to be better. Ain't going to try. We're going to be better. So let's give all praises to the Most High. Let's blow up the trumpets for him. Go ahead. Let that trumpet go. Oh, Lord. Better. Let DJ try, man. Yeah, golly. Get out of the way. Oh, Lord.
You too.
You about to pass out, too. Give me that. Neither one of y'all know how to. Give me that. Leave me this so I can blow it for the Lord, man, so we can be heard and remembered.
Do it one at a time, please, Daddy.
All right. Now, when we left off, man, Joseph, give me my horn. Thank you. Bam, put it right there.
That's how I'm about to put it.
When we, you're going to have to take this off your head. Take the hats off your head. Take the hats off your head. No hats on your head while you're reading. While we reading the scriptures. All right. When we left off, oh, Lord. When we left off, Joseph was getting into it with Potiphar. And Potiphar old lady was trying to seduce Joseph, but Joseph wasn't taking the bait. Joseph, and she was mad. She was mad Joseph wasn't taking that bait. Joseph didn't want that. He didn't want it. It wasn't good to him because Potiphar had put him in charge of everything. And he didn't lack of anything or want for anything. The only thing that he couldn't have or he couldn't touch was his wife. And Joseph was doing the right thing. His wife had then got sick. Potiphar's wife had then got sick, and people was wondering why she got sick. So she had a big old party and invited people over. A whole bunch of her women friends. They had a girls' night. And at the girls' night, she called in heartthrob Joseph to come in there, and all the women up in there hurt themselves. They didn't cut their damn hands with the knives each of them had because Joseph was so fine. Whoo, Joseph. They couldn't even take their eyes off of Joseph. And then they was like, man, how you do it? She was like, exactly. I see him every day. Yeah, but she was an old dusty foot wife, a dusty foot wife in there. That's not the type of wife you want. Somebody who
Daddy wants a wife or something like that. A wise wife or something.
What kind of wife?
Good one.
Good wife. What else? What other type of wife?
A wise one.
A wise wife. That'll be good. I like a good wise wife. A nice kind-hearted wife. Empathetic wife. Respectful wife. A sweet, loving wife. It's a whole lot of things I can see. But I don't want no wife like Potiphar wife. So yeah, Potiphar's wife was lusting after another man. So Potiphar's wife got Joseph put in jail. And Joseph served 12 years in jail. And even while he was in jail, Potiphar's wife was still coming up there trying to get conjugal visits. And Joseph wasn't having it. So here we are. Joseph, they even had a baby, 11-month-old baby, spoke and told Potiphar that the wife was lying. So hey, here we are at chapter 45. Chapter 45 is called Jacob's Sons' Families. Jacob's Sons' Families. Chapter 45. And it was at that time in that year, which is the year of Joseph's going down to Egypt, after his brothers had sold him, that Reuben, the son of Jacob, went to Timnah and took unto him for a wife Eluriam, the daughter of Avi, the Canaanite. He ain't supposed to marry that Canaanite girl. And he came to her. And Eluriam, the wife of Reuben, conceived and bare him Hanok, Palu, Chetzaron, and Carmi, 4 sons. And Simeon, his brother, took his sister Dinah, what? For a wife. Oh, nastiness. Let me see if I read it right. And Simeon, his brother, took his sister Dinah for a wife, and she bare unto him Memuel. I wonder if that's because of what, I wonder if he took her for a wife because of what was done to her in Shechem. The prince of Shechem had took Dinah and laid with her without, and was trying to marry her after that, but they was told not to do that. So maybe he was doing that because, you know, who else would marry Dinah at the time? Who else would marry Dinah because of that? And she bare unto him Memuel, Yamin, Ohad, Jachin, and Zochar, 5 sons. Let me mark that. Give me my highlights over there. Let's mark that. I want to mark that part about Dinah. I think that's interesting. And Simeon took his sister Dinah for a wife, and she bare him Memuel, Yamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zochar. And he afterward came to Bunah, the Canaanitish woman. And the same is Bunah, whom Simeon took captive from the city of Shechem. And Bunah was before Dinah and attended upon her. And Simeon came to her, and she bare unto him Saul. And Judah went at that time to Adullam, and he came to the man of Adullam, and his name was Harah. And Judah saw that the daughter of the man from Canaan, and her name was Eliath. And the daughter of Shua, and he took her and came to her. And Eliath bare unto Judah Onan, and Shalom. What up, baby? I'm out you.
That's you.
I'm out you, Shalom.
Shalom's in the book.
Yeah, boy, Shalom all in the Bible. What you talking about? You ain't know. We out here, boy.
Sounds like you.
Mm-hmm. 3 sons. And Levi and Issachar went to the land of the east, and they took unto themselves for wives the daughters of Jobab, the son of Joktan, the son of Eber. And Jobab, the son of Joktan, had 2 daughters. The name of the elder, Adinah, and the name of the younger, Aridah. And Levi took Adinah, and Issachar took Aridah. And they came to the land of Canaan to their father's house. And Adinah bare unto Levi Gershon, Kehath, and Merari, 3 sons. And Aridah bare unto Issachar Tola, Puvah, Job, and Shamron, 4 sons. And Dan went to the land of Moab and took for a wife Aphaleth, the daughter of Chemuda, the Moabite, and he brought her to the land of Canaan. Yes, sir.
I do have to do 2 pages in this?
I'm reading 2.5 pages. Yes, sir.
So that one and that one?
No, pages. That's a 1 page. Stopping there. 2 pages. And Aphaleth was barren, and she had no offspring. And God afterwards remembered Aphaleth, the wife of Dan, and she conceived and bare a son. And she called his name Shusham. And Gad and Naphtali went to Haran, and took from thence the daughters of Amorim, the son of Uz, the son of Nahar, for wives. And these are the names of the daughters of Amorim: the name of the elder, Miriamah, and the name of the younger, Uzith. And Naphtali took Miriam, and Gad took Uzith, and brought them to the land of Canaan, to their father's house. And Miriam bare unto Naphtali Yachzeel, Guni.
Goonie.
Yeah, that's look, Guni.
Wait,
Guni.
Goonie.
Jazal, and Shalom, 4 sons, and Uzith bare unto Gad Zephion, Chigai, Shunai, Esbon, Eri, Arodi, and Arili, 7 sons. Boy, that boy never, Gad had some cheering.
What?
Gad had some cheering. And Asher went forth and took Adon, the daughter of Aphlel, the son of Hadad, the son of Ishmael, for a wife. I thought I heard something.
Me too. I heard
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
There we go. And he brought her to the land of Canaan. And Adon, the wife of Asher, died in those days, and she had no offspring. And it was after the death of Adon that Asher went to the other side of the river and took for a wife Hadorah, the daughter of Abimael, the son of Eber, the son of Shem. And the young woman was of a comely appearance and a woman of sense. Ooh, that's what I need, a woman of sense. And she had been the wife of Malchiel, the son of Elam, the son of Shem. And Hadorah bare a daughter unto Malchiel, and he called her name Saruch. And Malchiel died after this. And Hadorah went and remained in her father's house. Okay, this is the first baby mama.
Wait, what?
Watch back. Watch back. Let me get out. Let me look. It's the first baby mama right here. That's just my baby mama, kiddo. Who is the first baby mama? Malchiel, or the first stepdaddy. All right, let me see. Who? Asher was the first stepdaddy. And after the death of the wife of Asher, he went and took Hadorah for a wife. Hold on, man. And Hadorah bare a daughter to Malchiel, and he called her name Saruch. And Malchiel died after this. And Hadorah went and remained in her father's house. Let me put Asher, the first stepdaddy.
First stepdaddy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh, that's some stuff. And after the death of the wife at Asher, he sent and took Hadorah for a wife, and brought her to the land of Canaan. And Saruch, her daughter, he also brought with them. Yep, first stepdaddy. And Saruch, her daughter, he also brought with them. And she was 3 years old, and the damsel was brought up in Jacob's house. Pooh!
All right.
Mm-hmm. Stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy. But dad.
But
stepdaddy.
the key to him being a stepdaddy is very crucial. Malchiel, which was Saruch's daddy, was dead. That's the only way he could have became the stepdaddy, is if Malchiel is dead. When a woman is married, according to God, you cannot marry a married woman. She can't just separate from her husband. You can't go marry her. The husband has to be dead. It's the only time the woman can remarry if the husband is dead. And Malchiel was dead. So he ain't had to, so Asher had to come back and deal with child support. Baby daddy drama.
This one getting long. This video is.
I'll just start. And the damsel was of a comely appearance, and she went in the sanctified ways of the children of Jacob. She lacked nothing, and the Lord gave her wisdom and understanding. And Hadurah, the wife of Asher, conceived and bare unto him Yimnah, Yishvi, and Barai, 4 sons. And Zebulon went to Midian and took for a wife Marisha, the daughter of Molad, the son of Abida, the son of Midian, and brought her to the land of Canaan. And Marisha bare unto Zebulon Sered, Alon, and Yachleel, 3 sons. Right now, Gad's still winning with 7 sons. He still got the most children, or the most sons. And Jacob sent to Aram, the son of Zoba, the son of Terah, and he took for his son Benjamin Machalia, the daughter of Aram. And she came to the land of Canaan, to the house of Jacob. And Benjamin was 10 years old when he took Machala, the daughter of Aram, for a wife. Pooh, that boy was 10.
Oh, he must have been 9 days.
10. Benjamin was married at 10 years old.
Pooh-wee.
Yeah, that's right. Pooh-wee is right. 10, imagine. You only got 4 years. 4 more years, you could be married. If you were Benjamin, in 4 years, you would be married. You'd have your wife. In 4 years. But you got a long way to go, man. They don't do that no more. And Machalia conceived and bare unto Benjamin Bela, Betcher, Ashbel, Gera, and Naaman, 5 sons. And Benjamin went after and took for a wife Arabath, the daughter of Shamron, the son of Abraham, in addition to his first wife. And he was 18 years old. And damn, so from 10 to 18, this boy Benjamin had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sons, 5 children by the time he was 18. Pooh, and then went and married somebody else. Got him another wife, 2 wives by the time he was 18.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
And Arabeth bare unto Benjamin Achi, Vash, Muppim.
What?
Muppim.
It sounds like
Chuppim.
muffin.
Yeah, it sounds like muffin. Muppim, Chuppim, and Ord, 5 sons. So that boy had 10 children.
What?
10 sons.
I would want that.
Huh?
I said I would want that.
You would want that?
Yes, sir.
Me too. I want 10 sons.
Too much.
That's not too much, man.
I like it.
I could do 10 sons. I like that. 10 sons?
Maybe we got to 14.
Oh, that's a lot of sons.
Too much.
That's not too much. You know how much work we're going to get done around here with 14 sons, man?
A lot.
Yeah, that's right. A lot.
We can carry a big thing.
That's right.
Altogether.
That's
I
right.
even get 10. Well, 20.
Man, I got to have more wives for that, man. I got to have some more wives. 2, 3 wives. For 20 children. 20 sons. And in those days, Judah went to the house of Shem and took Tamar, the daughter of Elam, the son of Shem, for a wife for his firstborn And came to his wife Tamar, and she became his wife. And when he came to her, he outwardly destroyed his seed, and his work was evil in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord slew him.
So what?
Slew means killed. The Lord killed him.
Not the slew.
And it was after the death of Judah's firstborn, that Judah said unto Onan, go to thy brother's wife and marry her as the next of kin, and raise up seed to thy brother. And Onan took Tamar for a wife, and he came to her. And Onan also did like unto the work of his brother, and his work was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him also. And when Onan died, Judah said unto Tamar, remain in thy father's house until my son Shiloh shall have grown up. And Judah did no more delight in Tamar to give her unto Shiloh, for he said, peradventure he will also die like his brothers. And Tamar rose up and went and remained in her father's house. And Tamar was in her father's house for some time. You might have to push over a little, man. Okay, here we go.
Get some sand up.
And at the revolution of a year, Eliath, the wife of Judah, died, and Judah was comforted for his wife. And after the death of Eliah, Judah went up with his friend Hiram and Timnah to shear their sheep. And Tamar heard that Judah had gone up to Timnah to shear the sheep, and that Shiloh was grown up, and Judah did not delight in her. And Tamar rose up and put off the garments of her widowhood, and she put on a veil upon her, and she entirely covered herself. And she went and sat in the public thoroughfare, which is upon the road to Timnah. And Judah passed and saw her and took her and came to her, and she conceived by him. And at that time of being delivered, behold, there were twins in her womb, and he called the name of the first Perez and the name of the second Zara.
What?
Zara. Go sit over there for me. Get up, go sit up. Sounds like what?
Egypt.
Zara. Now my back hurt. Shit. Thank you. Chapter 46. Joseph interprets two dreams. And in those days, Joseph was still confined in the prison house in the land of Egypt. And at that time, the attendants of Pharaoh were standing before him, the chief of the butlers and the chief of the bakers, which belonged to the king of Egypt. And the butler took wine and placed it before the king to drink. And the baker placed bread before the king to eat. And the king drank the wine and ate of the bread, and he and his servants and ministers that ate at the king's table. And whilst they were eating and drinking, the butler and the baker remained there. And Pharaoh's ministers found some flies in the wine, which the butler had brought. And stones of nitre were found in the baker's bread. And the captains of the guard placed Joseph as the attendant of Pharaoh's officers, and Pharaoh's officers were in confinement 1 year. And at the end of the year, they both dreamed dreams in one night in the place of confinement where they were. And in the morning, Joseph came to them to attend upon them as usual, and saw them, and behold, their countenances were dejected and sad. And Joseph asked them, why are your countenances so sad and dejected this day? And they said unto him, we dreamed a dream, and there is no one to interpret it. And Joseph said unto them, relate, I pray you, your dream unto me, and God shall give you an answer of peace as you desire. And the butler related his dream unto Joseph, and he said, I saw in my dream, and behold, a large vine was before me. And upon that vine I saw 3 branches, and the vine speedily blossomed and reached a great height, and its clusters were ripened and became grapes. And I took the grapes and pressed them in a cup, and placed it in Pharaoh's hand, and he drank. And Joseph said unto him, the 3 branches that were upon the vine are 3 days. Yet within 3 days the king will order thee to be brought out, and he will restore thee to thy office. And thou shalt give the king his wine to drink as at the first, when thou wast his butler. But let me find favor in thy sight, that thou shalt remember me to Pharaoh, and it will be well with thee, and do kindness unto me, and get me brought forth from this prison. For I was stolen away from my land of Canaan, and was sold for a slave in this place. And also, that which was told thee concerning my master's wife is false, for they placed me in this dungeon for naught. And the butler answered Joseph, saying, if the king deal well with me as at the first, as thou last interpreted to me, I will do all that thou desirest, and get thee brought out of this dungeon. And the baker, seeing that Joseph had accurately interpreted the butler's dream, also approached and related the whole of his dream to Joseph. And he said unto him, in my dream, I saw and behold 3 white baskets upon my head. And I looked, and behold, there were in the uppermost basket, hey, either you're going to be quiet while you're in here, or you're going to have to go. What is it going to be? Because I want you in here. But right now is not the time to be doing what you're doing, correct? What is it the time to be doing? Okay, so do that. Do that. Give me both of them. They can listen over here. Y'all listen, y'all listen. Everybody listen. Lottie-dottie. Everybody. That's right. Y'all too, listen. Oh, man. And looked, and behold, there were in the uppermost basket all manner of baked meats for Pharaoh. And behold, the birds were eating them from off my head. And Joseph said unto him, the 3 baskets which thou didst see are 3 days. Yet within 3 days Pharaoh will take off thy head, and hang thee upon a tree, and the birds will eat thy flesh from off of thee, as thou sawest in thy dream. And in those days the queen was about to be delivered. And upon that day she bare a son unto the king of Egypt. And they proclaimed that the king had gotten his firstborn son. And all the people of Egypt, together with the officers and servants of Pharaoh, rejoiced greatly. And upon the 3rd day of his birth, Pharaoh made a feast for his officers and servants, for the host of the land of Zoar and the land of Egypt. And all the people of Egypt and the servants of Pharaoh came to eat and drink with the king at the feast of his son, and to rejoice at the king's rejoicing. And all the officers of the king and his servants were rejoicing at that time for 8 days at the feast. And they made merry with all sorts of musical instruments, with timbrels and with dances in the king's house for 8 days. And the butler, to whom Joseph had interpreted his dream, forgot Joseph, and he did not mention him to the king as he had promised. For this thing was from the Lord, in order to punish Joseph, because he had trusted in man. And Joseph remained after this in a prison house for 2 years, until he had completed 12 years. Chapter 47, this is the last chapter that we're going to read today. Jacob and Esau make peace. And Isaac, the son of Abraham, was still living in those days in the land of Canaan. He was very aged, 180 years old. And Esau, his son, the brother of Jacob, was in the land of Edom. And he and his sons had possessions in it amongst the children of Seir. And Esau heard that his father's time was drawing nigh to die. And he and his sons and household came unto the land of Canaan, unto his father's house. And Jacob and his sons went forth from the place where they dwelt in Hebron. And they all came to their father's Isaac. And they found Esau and his sons in the tent. And Jacob and his sons sat before his father Isaac. And Jacob was still mourning for his son Joseph. And Isaac said unto Jacob, bring me hither thy sons, and I will bless them. And Jacob brought his 11 children before his father Isaac. And Isaac placed his hands upon all the sons of Jacob, and he took hold of them and embraced them and kissed them one by one. Oh, look at all my great-grandchildren, my grandchildren. Oh, who is you? Judah, Asher, oh, Naphtali, oh, Simeon, oh, Gad, Dan. Where's Joseph? What? Oh, that's right. He's been gone 12 years. And Isaac placed his hands upon all the sons of Jacob, and he took hold of them and embraced them and kissed them one by one. And Isaac blessed them and on that day. And he said unto them, may the God of your fathers bless you and increase your seed like the stars of heaven for number. And Isaac also blessed the sons of Esau, saying, may God cause you to be a dread and a terror to all that will behold you and to all your enemies. Whew, what a blessing he gave them, huh? And Isaac called Jacob and his sons, and they all came and sat before Isaac. And Isaac said unto Jacob, the Lord God of the whole earth said unto me, unto thee, thy seed will I give this land for an inheritance, if thy children keep my statutes and my ways, and I will perform unto them the oath which I swore unto thy father Abraham. Now therefore, my son, teach thy children and thy children's children to fear the Lord, and to go in the good way, which will please the Lord thy God. For if you keep the ways of the Lord and his statutes, the Lord will also keep unto you his covenant with Abraham, and will do well with you and your seed all their days. If thy children keep my statutes and my ways, and I will perform unto them the oath which I swore unto thy father Abraham. And when Isaac had finished commanding Jacob and his children, he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. And Jacob and Esau fell upon the face of their father Isaac, and they wept. And Isaac was 180 years old when he died. 180, man. That's a long time. I wouldn't mind living that long. 180.
Must be an old man.
Yes, sir. He was an old man. When he died in the land of Canaan, in Hebron, and his sons carried him to the cave of Machpelah, which Abraham had bought from the children of Heth for a possession of a burial place. And all the kings of the land of Canaan went with Jacob and Esau to bury Isaac. And all the kings of Canaan showed Isaac great honor at his death. And the sons of Jacob and the sons of Esau went barefooted round about, walking and lamenting until they reached Kirith Arba. And Jacob and Esau buried their father Isaac in the cave of Machpelah, which is in Kirith in Hebron. And they buried him with very great honor, as at the funeral of kings. And Jacob and his sons, and Esau and his sons, and all the kings of Canaan made a great and heavy mourning. And the king buried him and mourned for him many days. Man. And at the death of Isaac, he left his cattle and his possessions, and all belonging to him with his sons. And Esau said unto Jacob, behold, I pray thee, all that our father has left me. My bad, man. It feel like something in my eye.
You put some stuff in your eye.
I hope not. All that my father, our father, has left, we will divide into two parts, and we will have the choice. And Jacob said, and I will have the choice. And Jacob said, we will do so. And Jacob took all that Isaac had left in the land of Canaan, the cattle and the property, and he placed them in two parts before Esau and his sons. And he said to Esau, behold, all this is before thee. Choose thou unto thyself the half which thou wilt take. And Jacob said unto Esau, hear thou, I pray thee, what I will speak unto thee, saying, the Lord God of heaven and earth spoke unto our fathers Abraham and Isaac, saying, unto thy seed will I give this land for an inheritance forever. Now therefore, all that our father has left is before thee, and behold, all the land is before thee. Choose thou from them what thou desirest. And if thou desirest the whole land, take it for thee and thy children forever. And I will take this riches. And if, I guess it will be if, but it says, and it thou desirest, and if thou desirest the riches, take it unto thee. And I will take this land for me and for my children to inherit it forever. And Nebaioth, the son of Ishmael, was then in the land of his children. And Esau went on that day and consulted with him, saying, thus had Jacob spoken unto me, and thus has he answered me. Now, give thy advice, and we will hear. Ooh-wee. There we go. And Nebaioth said, what is this that Jacob hath spoken unto thee? Behold, all the children of Canaan are dwelling securely in their land, and Jacob saith he will inherit it with his seed all the days. Go now therefore and take all of thy father's riches, and leave Jacob thy brother in the land, as he has spoken. And Esau rose up and returned to Jacob. My back. And Esau rose up and returned to Jacob, and did all that Nebaioth the son of Ishmael had advised. And Esau took all the riches that Isaac had left, the souls, the beasts, the cattle, and the property, and all the riches he gave nothing to his brother Jacob. And Jacob took all the land of Canaan from the brook of Egypt unto the river Euphrates, and he took it for an everlasting possession, and for his children, and for his seed after him forever. And Jacob also took from his brother Esau the cave of Machpelah, which is in Hebron, which Abraham had brought from Ephron for a possession of a burial place for him and his seed forever. And Jacob wrote all these things in the book of the purchase. And that's something that I need to know. Where is the book of purchase? I'm gonna write that down on the side. Where is the book of purchase? And these are the words which Jacob wrote in the book, saying, the land of Canaan and all the cities of the Hittites and the Hivites, the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Girgashites, all the 7 nations from the river of Egypt unto the river Euphrates, and the city of Hebron, Kirith Arba, and the cave which is in it. The whole did Jacob buy from his brother Esau for value, for a possession, and for an inheritance for his seed after him forever. And Jacob took the book of purchase and the signature, the command and the statutes, and the revealed book, and he placed them in an earthen vessel in order that they should remain for a long time. And he delivered them into the hands of his children. And Esau took all that his father had left him after his death from his brother Jacob. And he took all the property from man and beast, camel and ass, ox and lamb, silver and gold, stones and bdellium, and all the riches which had belonged to Isaac the son of Abraham. And there was nothing left for Esau, nothing left which Esau did not take unto himself. And from all that Isaac had left, afterward his death. And Esau took all this, and he and his children went home to the land of Seir, the Horite, away from his brother Jacob and his children. And Esau had possessions amongst the children of Seir, and Esau returned not to the land of Canaan from that day forward. And the whole land of Canaan became an inheritance to the children of Israel for an everlasting inheritance. And Esau with all his children inherited the mountain of Seir. And that was, we'll stop there on that was chapter 47. So we read today chapter 45, 46, and 47. And we stopped on chapter 48, which is Joseph interprets Pharaoh's dream. I know that's going to be a good one. But, man, that's what we're here for, to try to see what it is and what it ain't, what we can and what we can't, and the do's and the don'ts, man. There's a lot of stuff in there. So we just got to take it a little bit at a time, one day at a time, man, and line upon line, here a little, there a little, till we can seek and find the things and the treasures that was left behind to help excite us, kill the worry and wonder and comfort our minds. So blow up the trumpet and give all praise to the Most High God, man. Come on, blow that thing up. Good job. Good job. That's a good one. All praises. Unblock me, Lord. Unblock me. Unblock me, Lord. Give me that. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna blow the trumpet. Unblock me. So, happy Sabbath, everybody. Happy Sabbath, man.
No cooking, no buying, no selling.
Good job, right? Good job, my boy. Good job. No cooking, no buying, no selling on the Sabbath, man. Today is the Sabbath. So, I hope that you have a wonderful Sabbath. Keep moving, keep pushing, one day at a time, a little bit at a time. Get out of the way, sucker.
The do's and the don'ts.
So, this has been the Rise and Scripts for today. Here, put my horn up, please. Up there, put it where it goes. In the ancient book of Jasher, as referenced in Joshua 10 and 13, 2 Samuel 1 and 18, and 2 Timothy 3 and 8. Wrong way.
I thought that was you, man.
Excuse me.
I got this, man.
Today is the Sabbath, so we have the Sabbath reading later, and we're going to pick up later on for the Sabbath reading in the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 16, and we'll see how far we can go. We'll see how far we can get, and we're going to seek and find.
Seek and find nothing.
So, shalom, everybody. Get your Sabbath started, man. Keep pushing.
Goodbye. Happy Sabbath.
Happy
Shalom.
Sabbath, man. I'm shallow, man. I'm out here doing better.
With me.
We out here, man.
Shalom out.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. I know what you do, Persets. Bye.